Okay, so this is a quick video on how to put one of these. This is just a basic toolbar. It'd be like a 3-row cultivating setup with two sides and one down the center. So be able to cultivate 3 rows at a time, or go over 2 plants, however you want to call it. So what you need to do it is a piece of pipe 1 inch that is 4 1/4 inches long. And then you need two 16-inch, either 1/8 inch by 1.25 or 1.25, or you do 1.5 inches, doesn't really matter, but it's just a couple braces, but they need to be 16-inch. These ones here are 16 inches long, 1/2 inch thick, 1.25 inches wide. And the next one is your toolbar. This one here I just chopped up 27-inch, just what I had lying around. It is 1.25 inches by 5/8, 27 inches long. So we'll start with this here. I mapped this out right here for where everything goes. And so you start out with your toolbar at 27 inches. Yeah, let's see, I got that backwards. Do it this way. So on here, I have got my center line here, and then my line where the toolbar is set. So I'm going to take this, have my center line on the toolbar, set up just like that. So you can see that marks up. Line this up here. Sorry, I'm not good at doing this while filming too. Okay, so you see how that is. Then you take your 16 inchers, put it right here on your mark. You need this distance between here and there. Let me put the other one here. That distance there is 5 inches inside the spacing. So then I got the center line coming this way. So we're gonna basically get these centered up. Get our little 4-inch piece of pipe, stand it up right here. Close these up so everything's centered, and so then you weld in the front, weld in the back once you're sure everything's all square, and then you weld this up all here, and there you have a toolbar. As you can see, lickety split, no problem, easy, quick build. You should be able, if you have a good saw, you got the material, 15-20 minutes and you'll have this built. So let's go over this again. This is 27 inches wide. This can be 40 inches, 18 inches, whatever your heart desires. You can make that bar as wide as you want. It is made out of 1.25 inch thick or wide, 5/8 thick material. Then we have these guys here. These ones here are 16 inches long. These particular ones here are 1/2 inch thick by 1.25 inch. The originals were 1/8 inch by 1.5 inch, but doesn't really matter. And then you have your piece of 1 inch schedule 40 pipe here with 4 1/4 inches long. Okay, so that's the toolbar. Super simple. Now for the standards or trailing arms or whatever the heck you want to call them. So we'll just go ahead and kind of move this here out of the way. So what we're building here next would be something like one of these center bars. This is an original one I have that I got from Ron Wagner. I'll probably send it back to him now that he's got his tractors again. But this is basically the one that goes down the center. Now you see they have that piece sticking out there in front. This is where I like to run my cultivators. So when building this, you have, like the ones I use are 16 inches long. And then I go from the front, I mark back 3 inches, and then that's where the round bar is going to connect. There. So there we go. So it's be like that there. And you just weld that simply there, or you can put it on top. This particular piece here is 10 inches long. It's 7/8 round stock. And that's just what the standards are on Planet Junior. And then whatever tractor you're going to use, just or clamp setup you're using, just make it according to that. And this is the same 1.25 inch, 1/2 inch thick. So you weld this together and you end up with one of those. So the next part is building one of these. Now this one here has a round bar on it, but now I use a square bar on it, a rectangle. So this is one of the tooling arms. And for that, same size of material, 1.25 by 1/2 inch. These here on original Planet Juniors, or at least the length of all the Planet Junior toolbar setups I have, are all 27 inch, so that's what I still keep them. It keeps my feet clear of hitting them when I'm walking. And you still want your 3 inches back at the beginning, and then you will square that up, weld that on, and you have a toolbar. And there's the second one. Well, there you go. Those are 10 inches long. So that's that. Now on the gauge wheel part, I didn't take the measurement of this, but I can get this particular clamp setup made. I had a guy build a whatever you call it, a die to press these out. They're kind of expensive. They're $12 a pair. So if you need them, I can get them. They'd be $12 plus shipping. And that holds your gauge wheel on. So that is how you build a toolbar like this one here. That's that style of toolbar. Or kind of like that one without the bends. But this one here is an exact copy of what I just threw together real quick. Anyhow, hope this helps. Ask me any question you have. I'll be home later tonight after work and answer them hopefully.